Animal welfare campaigners are calling on ministers to keep to a pledge to toughen anti-hunt laws. As figures suggest, illegal fox hunting remains widespread in England and Wales. Despite the ban introduced in 2004, reports indicate that illegal hunting activities continue to persist, causing distress to wildlife and concern among animal rights groups. Activists are urging the government to take immediate action to enforce stricter regulations and ensure that those who break the law are held accountable. The call for justice grows louder. Almost 20 years since the Hunting Act 2004 was brought in by Tony Blair's government, the debate over hunting with dogs continues to rage on. The act was intended to put an end to the cruel practice of hunting wild mammals with dogs, a tradition that had been part of British countryside culture for centuries. However, the legislation has faced criticism from both sides of the argument. Some believe it went too far, while others argue it didn't go far enough. The League Against Cruel Sports, the animal welfare charity that was the driving force behind the original ban, has been vocal about the need for stronger enforcement. They argue that the current laws are riddled with loopholes that allow hunters to continue their activities under the guise of trail hunting. Trail hunting, they say, is often used as a cover for illegal fox hunting, which remains a significant problem. According to the League's data, there has been a worrying trend in the number of incidents related to illegal hunting. Their statistics show that despite the ban, illegal fox hunting is still widespread. The data evidences how stronger legislation is required to close these loopholes and prohibit trail hunting, which is often exploited by those wishing to continue the cruel practice. Campaigners have been relentless in their efforts to bring attention to this issue. They argue that trail hunting is nothing more than a smokescreen for illegal fox hunting. Protests and marches have been organized across the country, with campaigners demanding that the government take more decisive action to protect wildlife and ensure that the Hunting Act is enforced more rigorously. The data from the League Against Cruel Sports shows that illegal fox hunting is still widespread, with numerous cases being documented each year. These activities not only cause immense suffering to the animals involved, but also undermine the rule of law. Without tougher laws and more effective enforcement, these cruel practices will continue. The call for change is growing louder, and it remains to be seen whether the government will respond with the necessary legislative action to protect wildlife and uphold the principles of the Hunting Act. It's time for the government to act and honor their pledge. We need decisive action to protect our wildlife and ensure that future generations can enjoy the beauty of nature. The promises made must be fulfilled. Stronger anti-hunt laws are needed now more than ever. The current regulations are not enough to safeguard our animals. We must push for stricter enforcement and harsher penalties for those who violate these laws. Subscribe to our channel for more updates on animal welfare. Stay informed about the latest news, campaigns, and how you can make a difference. Your support is crucial in this fight. And how you can help. Join our community of advocates and take action today. Together, we can create a better world for all living beings.